I think I'm back. What are you doing? Pop out chat. That's what I'm doing. I gotta find it. That was so weird. Are we back yet? Can't find my own video. Where's it at? Let me know in the chat if you find it. I know it's gonna be annoying. I set it to public, okay. Let me get the chat fixed here. And I gotta figure out, like, how much time and blah, blah, blah. Let's put that there. Let's put this here. Let's go live chat. Alright, we're on the new account now. Glorfindel's here. Hey, thanks, man. Let's see if I can find my own video. Treasure Hunt was mad at me, huh? I think that's what happened. Don't you think so? I think Treasure Hunt got mad at me. Talking so much crap. Then I went and played it. And it was like, nah-uh. No, no, no. You're not playing Treasure Hunt. I just can't find my own video on my TV right now. Let's close this. Sebastian's here. We're back. At least I think so. I want to see it with my own eyes first. For some reason, it doesn't want to do that. YouTube. You know what's a weird thing? On my PS4, it keeps making me log into my YouTube account. Why can't I find this thing? Live. Like, how are you all able to find it if I can't even find it? Weird. Huh. Well, you guys found it somehow. At least Sebastian and Glorfindel have. It's just not popping up on my TV anywhere, which makes me nervous. Let's take our tribute. Should I go right back into some treasure hunting? First, we'll figure out the timer. Offers. I don't need any of that. Anyway, since it's a new video, hey, what up, everyone? I'm Sunny Cool, and this is Gems of War, and this is the Chatathon Part 2. We had a mishap with the first part, so I don't know. If you're seeing this first for some reason, there's a Part 1, and we went like an hour and 45 minutes, and then it did something weird to where it took away the video, but not the audio. And then we were just like, I was still talking, the chat was still working, the audio was still working, but the video wasn't working. And I had a feeling that was going to happen with the PlayStation 4, because it's been acting up lately anyway with the live streams. Just across the board, it's been acting up. So I was kind of worried when we picked the main account for the Chatathon, even though we've done this 6 other times. This is the 7th Chatathon. We've gone 6, 7 hours before on the PlayStation. So we've never had to do it on the new account. And now here we are on the new account for the first time ever during a Chatathon. And I still can't find my own video. That makes me annoyed. Where's it at? Huh. Like, how are you guys finding it if I can't even find it? It's so weird. Am I gonna, like, obsess over this? I might. I might obsess over it. Where the heck is it? I cannot find my own video. That's so strange. Anyway, I guess I'll start playing. Oh, there it is. Why is it way down there? It is way down there. That's stupid. How are other people going to find it? Hmm. It blocked me for playing Treasure Hunt? Yeah. It was weird. Like, I looked on my TV, it's not the first video. It's like 6 videos down. Why is that? It's live. It should be the first thing. Hmm. That's strange. Well, I hope other people can find it. Was it hard to find it all, y'all? On my TV, it was like the 6th video down for some reason. Alright, let's get the time straightened out. It was showing under live on your channel? Okay. Alright, let me get in the chat here. So how are we gonna do this? We did 1:45:00. How should I do this, like, with how much time we got left and stuff? We had 3:24. And we did 1:45. I should just make it easier, but I'll do 1:44 maybe. Would that make it easier? Would that be like 40 minutes? 40 minutes would make it 2:24. 2:24, and then an hour. So an hour and 40 minutes, is that right? Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys... Chatathon... Timer... 139, okay. Equals 1 hour 39:00. I think we're back on track. Pin message. That's how much time we have left. So we already did 1:45. If you add 1:45 to 1:39, that's how much total it would have been, right? So we had 3:24. So 1:45 plus 1:39 should equal 3:24, huh? I think so. Anyway, we'll just go with that. I don't want to jip anybody. And that's why, like, it don't matter to me, but... Anyway, let's go back to Treasure Hunt, y'all. So yeah, just to reiterate here, we already started the Chatathon on the PlayStation. It had a up. We lost the video after an hour and 45 minutes. We had a total of 3 hours and 24 minutes on the clock, so that's where we're getting this 1 hour and 39 minutes from. That's how much time we had left when it went down. So now here we are in part 2 of the Chatathon on the new account, so a different account now, and we got an hour and 39 minutes left of the Chatathon. You can always add to that, of course. The record is 7 hours and 30 minutes. We've beat the record every single time. So are we going to do that again? I'm not sure. But we do have an hour and 39 on the clock. We've already gone, we were going to go to 3 hours and 24 minutes at least. That's where we were at when we left off. So whatever it would be. If we can get to, so we just add 1:45 to whatever. So we could get to like 6 hours on this one, it would break the record. So a little bit less than 6 hours. If we could get to, so what, 6 hours would be what? That'd be 7:45 or 7 whatever. Yeah, 7:45, which would definitely beat it. You can take 10 minutes off of that, and that would beat it. So, 5 hours and 50 minutes would beat it on this one. So you would just add it to the other one. I know it's confusing now. I hope that doesn't make it annoying. Anyway, let's go back to Treasure Hunt. That's where we left off. That's one thing, I guess, good about Treasure Hunt. It doesn't matter what level you are. It's the same. Well, let's see if I can get back into it here. In the first part, we did Bounty, and then I was going on a ranting and raving about Treasure Hunt and how it doesn't matter. Like, you shouldn't play it because you can do anything else and it would be better. Like, anything else in the game is better than Treasure Hunt, like, as a usage of your time. And then somebody mentioned, we were really on a roll there. I just got to get back on a roll. Somebody's going to have to get me into another rant or something. Now it's kind of weird. I'm playing Treasure Hunt. I was ranting about a Treasure Hunt on the last video. Like, why is he playing Treasure Hunt on this new video? Like, ah. Anyway, I'm going to play Treasure Hunt real quick. Because we were ranting about it on the first part. Like, normally I wouldn't do this. Look at that. I could take that copper and it would turn to silver. And then I would get a 5 there. So I think I should do that first. Here's something that's the same between this game mode and the other game mode. They don't always tell you the best move. You know what I mean? Like, this is not the best move. This would be the best move. Move this copper over, it turns to silver, you get a 5. Well, I guess not, because then that takes that away. But then you got a 4, 2. If I take this right now, this goes away, whatever this is. If I take this, I get a 5 still, and then I also get a 4, I think. I think this is the better move. So I got a 5 and another 5. So 2 5s in a row instead of 1 5. So basically don't just take the move that they're giving you. It's the same between this mode and the main game. Like, he's telling me to do that. I don't want to do that. Can I not do that, please? I guess it doesn't matter. I was worried about that right there, but it's not going to mess it up. Sucks he forces you to do this. Can I take it this way? It's making me do this. It's because I'm on my new account, but that's good, though. It gave me a 5 after that. So anyway, Treasure Hunt, I would recommend never playing this and doing anything else in the game. But if you are going to play it, make sure you're trying to get 5s. Make sure you know that when you match something, it changes to the next color. It doesn't fall. Like when I match this silver here, it's going to turn into a gold and stay there. It's not the same kind of cascading. I guess I could go over the whole rant over again. Alright, so I match this copper. It's going to turn to silver. Do we have anything else anywhere? You pretty much have to look because there might be something else somewhere else up higher. Then take this, it goes away. And if you took the up higher thing, and then you could take that too. So you got to kind of make sure you don't have anything up higher that would get messed up if you take this. Or you can just brainlessly... I mean, if you're going to play Treasure Hunt when you play it, like, good. Like, I can just imagine people not even playing... They're playing Treasure Hunt, and they're not even playing it good. They're just... Yeah. So you're doing something you already shouldn't be doing. That'd be like picking your nose, but you, like, make your nose bleed. There's a 5. Get an extra turn. Not that I'm good at it, or... I haven't played this in years. I haven't played Treasure Hunt in years. That would turn to a gold. Or, you know, maybe I played it once or something for a campaign task, maybe. Alright, what are we doing? So you gotta, like, look at everything. It's annoying. Like, it hurts my OCD or something. Like, I just can't... I'm not good at either, like, going super fast or... I don't know. Like, it hurts my OCD. I want to look at everything. I think it's just, like, a good thing that I don't play it. Like, I'm not the type that can just not care. So whenever they're... Like, in the main game, I'm looking for the best move all the time. So in Treasure Hunt, I'm going to look for the best move all the time, too. And maybe that's not good, because you just want to use up your maps and get it over with and get whatever you're going to get and, like, hurry through them. Like, I have trouble just rushing through them. I want to, like, make the best move, and that makes me look at, like, every single possibility. If I match that, it's gold. Like, if I match that, it's a box. If I match that, it's a box. If I match that, it's a gold. Match that. So, oh, I can get to, like, 2 there. That's better than nothing. That'd be a silver. That would be a box. That'd be a gold. And that other gold would fall. I could do that, right? And then I would have an extra turn after that. But I should probably do that because this is down further. We don't want a silver stuck way down there. So I think I'm going to do this, which gave me that, right? I'm doing that because of this. Just not for any random reason. Alright, that would make a gold, that would make a gold, that would make a box, that would make a box. 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 See, I'm way too OCD for this. See, all that looks good. We gotta do this first. Okay, now what? Make a box. That would make... Okay, a 5. We gotta take the 5. It's another turn. Give me 19. Difference between a 4 and a 5. Here, that would give me a 4. If I take this copper, turn to silver, that would fall 2. That would make a giant cascade, most likely. So I should probably do that instead of this, which they're telling me to do. Should probably do this. So that makes more stuff happen. So now I got 20 turns. We could do that. And get the silver too, which would turn... Ooh, we got the 5. We gotta do 5s. Gotta do 5s. It popped up because of the bell. Oh, I feel like this kind of screwed us up, y'all. Got a 5 there. And I gotta take another break in like an hour. Which is annoying. I was thinking about how should I do that? You guys got any ideas? Should I just take down the stream and like come back again for part 3, or should I leave the stream up and go take a 20-minute break? And I might be able to like change the live stream to like a so you guys can watch something. Like I might be able to change it to display and then put on one of my videos or something that you guys could watch, and you don't have to like sit there and watch it, but it's something instead of just a screen with nothing happening with no. I don't know. Does anybody have any ideas for when I gotta take like a 30-minute break here in like an hour? Alright, if I take that, it turns to gold. Taking that bag, gold, and bag, and it all falls. See, I can't play this game mode. I just can't do it. I think that's a 4 match right there. And it's up high. Just leave it up. I could do that. It's up to y'all. I got a 5. I gotta take wifey to work. She couldn't find a ride. Even though I told her a week ago. That's why I was saying nobody respects it. But it is what it is. Alright, if I take that... Alright, see, I look at, like, everything. I can't help it. So that's a box. That's a silver. That's a gold, which would match those, and then that would fall. That's a bag. That would be a green, which we don't have any of yet. That'd be gold. I think I like this right here. Like, it's... At least you're getting multiple things. I don't know, though. Yeah, this right here. Because that'll give me an extra turn next time, right? I think that's the move. Nope. See, you can't even really... Because something else falls and then it matches, and you can't even really... Sucks if you can't even use strategy. Like, something fell from the sky that screwed up what I was doing there. I guess I got to keep that in mind. You can get a gold... You get a gold that way. You get a gold there. Get a gold here. You get a bag there. You get a silver there, which might be it. Then we can get a 5 maybe. Nope, see? The crap from the sky like screws it up. And we get a 4. Got silver and bags. I still want to hit that for some reason. Gold. I think I'm just going to do this thing. I've been... Where is it? Right here? Where'd it go? Yeah, right there. Wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't like it, because I can't... That's how you're supposed to play it. If you're playing it a different way and just going quickly, you're going to get way less out of it. I don't know. You're supposed to, though, so you're right. You're right. I can't help it but play it like this, though. It sucks. That's why I hate it. Anyway, I'm just going to start matching crap, I guess. It'll improve my point better, too. If I play it the way that everybody else plays it and I just, like, do whatever, like, it'll definitely prove my point better, because then I'll get less rewards and everything. And that just helps prove my point, so you're right. Let me not overthink it. Let me just go. That way I get less, and it proves my point. Appreciate it, dude. I was being detrimental to myself there. I do that sometimes. Oh, come on, dude. What are you gonna do? Let's do that. We got gold. Let's go, go, go. Come on. Just take a move, take a move, take a move, take a move. I don't know, though. You gotta take low, like this down here, even though it's not gonna do anything. And get that copper out of there. Let's take this, maybe. Got a 4. Like, I'm not going to screw up on purpose. I'll take 4s and 5s, and I need to just go quicker, like you said. Treasure hunt is going to definitely screw me. Like, give me a bunch of gems or something, which is good, though. Like, either way, I win, right? If I get a bunch of gems, I get a bunch of gems. If I don't get a bunch of gems, it proves my point. So either way, I win. So, F you, treasure hunt. I can't lose, except for when you took down my stream, I guess. Took down my stream. It knows how to get me. Alright, what do we got? Let's take this down here. I don't like having coppers that low, where you can't get them eventually. Should I take that or that? I guess that, so we can get the lower silver. Could take that, get a bag, take that. Extra turn. Appreciate you looking out for me. Take that, I guess. I don't know. Let's do this. Let's just do that. Why am I playing Treasure Hunt? Because I was ranting about it. That's why. Extra turn. We got that. We could do that. Well, let's do that. See, no matter what happens here, I win. Like, if I do really good, it just shows that I'm good at it. If I do really bad and I get crappy rewards, it just proves my point. If I get a bunch of good rewards, I'll get a bunch of good rewards. So no matter what, I love it. It's like a win-win situation, except for when it took down my stream, I guess. That's the only part that sucked. So we got these, we got this. I could almost get a safe already. Like if I do that, I get a red there. You don't want to take them too early though. You want to make a bunch of green and red down here. Yeah. I kind of want to take the silver, but then that moves that green over here, which I don't know if I want to do that. But it might be okay. Come on, man. Just pick something. What are you doing? Let's do this. And then that. Get a chest there. Get a red there, red there. Gold. I want that, but it's gonna... Let's just do it. I feel like we can get a box down there sometime. Like... Almost got it. Dang. I can still get a red, though. I can get a green there. Ooh, I got a... I almost want to do that. You don't even take this long in Guild War battles. That's true. I'm not taking this long on purpose. This is just how I play. This is how I feel like playing it. I'm not like slowing myself down just to prove a point or anything. If that's what you're thinking. Remember, I'm on the leaderboard and everything. Like, I know what I'm doing. I just think it's a waste of time no matter how you play it. So it doesn't matter how you play it. No matter what you're doing, you're wasting your time. Whether you're going fast, whether you're... I mean, if you're, like, awesome and you know how to play it and you're going to tell me how to play it, go get on the leaderboard. Like, whenever people say, like, this Centurigon's better, go get on the leaderboard then. You know what I mean? Then it would be like, you can show me. Like, yeah, here, look. And I'd be like, yep, you're right. I don't know why I did that. I could have took that. But hey, I got a 5 now. Sometimes taking the wrong move in Treasure Hunt can lead to better things for some reason. That happens sometimes. I got a giant 5 now. Should probably take it so it's, there we go. I'm on 68 turns. 69. Could take those two. I want the bag. It like makes me want to like waste my time even more. It's such an evil thing, this treasure hunt, especially for me. Like, you all might just like other people that play it, not you. Maybe they're just really good at like going quickly and just getting it done, not caring. Like, if I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna try to play it good. I need to get rid of I don't know. Let's do this. Don't you want to see me get some safes? Or do you want to see me blow through a bunch and get one gem at a time? I'd rather try to get, like, look at all that. Isn't that exciting down here? All this green and red. Still got 14 turns on 72. I think that's more exciting. Get a bag there. I might take that. Get a bag. Oh, I don't know, though. Take that. Get a box. Get a green. Get a green. I think I'll do that. Extra turn. Green, green, box. I'm gonna do that. I don't know. I'm trying to go fast, sorry. Can't do it. Something wrong with my brain when I play treasure hunts. I know it's bad for me, so I don't do it. It's like you drink pop and you know you shouldn't be drinking it. It tastes so good. Except for this don't taste good, it tastes like poop. Should I do that or that? 5, I gotta do the 5. I'm gonna get over 100 turns probably. Oh, na 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 na. I want to get rid of all these coppers. Now I got this. Let's chill for a second. Make sure there's no extra turns. You gotta be patient, or not be patient. It's definitely the half stepping that really screws you. Either be super patient or don't be patient at all. Yeah, I know, Elgins. I've given that tip before. You just leave a bunch of green, a bunch of red. You don't even change these, really. Like, that's why I'm not matching that yet. You would leave them. Leave as many green and red as you can. The instinct is to, like, match them and make one red, but you get more out of, like, 3 greens than you would out of 1 red. A fiver. Some of my like treasure hunt videos do have a lot of views. It's kind of like achievement stuff. Like, it's my own detriment. Like, I should probably... I hate that, though, about YouTube, you know? Some people, every single new mythic, right, is the best one ever, right? You get a bunch of views because you're calling every single new mythic the best one ever. So if I wanted to lie and be, like, dishonest, I could do that. I could say every new mythic's awesome. I could say treasure hunt's awesome. I could say achievements are worth wasting time on. And I would get tons of views. I would get tons of views on treasure hunt videos. I would get tons of views on achievement videos. I would get tons of views on new mythic videos if I called them every single one awesome in top 5. I would get more views, but I just can't be that dishonest. I'm trying to help more than I'm trying to get views most of the time. Like, I know I could get more views by being a big liar. Lying about everything. Like a skinny guy calling himself fat. Or a fat guy calling himself skinny. Oh, let's see. Man, so, like, you want to match it. You want it. Stop it. Just take stuff. Come on. Quit being dumb. Just go. I'm going to run out of turns. Take the bags. Take the bags. There we go. Almost at 100 on my first try. Let's take this gold, maybe. What should I do? Ooh. I want to do this. I don't know why. I don't think that was good. Uh-oh. I'm running out of turns. Oh no, am I not going to make it to 100? I really wanted to. Uh-oh, 3. Come on, man. No. 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 Not going to make it. Ooh, I might make 100 still. I made it to 100. Yay. Would that be? There we go. See how, like, some of these coppers got stuck down here? These silver are stuck down there. I hate that. Dun, 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 dun. Music's banging. Let's get one. Oh, I almost got one. I was going to get one safe. Guess what? 0 gems. That's stupid. Man. I'm glad I did that. Look at my rewards. How long did that take? See, I'm an idiot, though. I guess I could have kept doing fast ones or whatever. But just like, you know you're going to try. Some people are going to try. 102 turns. 10,366. Like, I did good. I did over 100. And this is your reward for doing good. Does that make sense? This is my reward for doing good. No gems at all. 0. You'd think you would get at least 1 for going over 100. Like, I don't care how you're supposed to play it. That's ridiculous. 0 gems. Big waste of time. That whole The whole time was a big waste of time. Like, you just got to know yourself, I guess. If you're good at it, like, you can go real fast and get a gem here or there. But if you can't get even one gem for getting 100 and something turns, and you're just going to, like, hurry up through them and get, like, 50 turns, and you think you're going to get gems there? Like, I had multiple red chests, multiple green chests. I had boxes. I had a lot of stuff. Got 0 gems. Not one. So even if I sped through it, I would have less chance at gems. Not more chance. Anyway, 0 gems from over 100 turn treasure hunt. If that don't say something, I don't know what does. Why is it? Oh, I'm on my other account now. Anyway, let's get to work on the new account, I guess. Alright, so once again, Chatathon. We got an hour 39. It's kind of weird now, but it's still the same, right? So we get to an hour 39 on this one, which we're at 36 already. Got an hour left. Got an hour left for the Chatathon right now. Kind of feels weird, but it is right. Glorfindel says, I'm doing one too. We can compare rewards. Maybe a few others could, just for giggles. What up, Mike D? Thank you for everybody that made the effort to come over to this one. Got Anya, Sebastian, Glorfindel, Elgins, Tim. Beg for Mercy. Yeah, Gemma's playing today. L says you get the best gem haul by just generating brown and green chests and just doing quicker runs. Yep. Glorfindel got 4 gems off 117 turns with 2 vaults and no keys. How long did it take you? Tim says you have been cheering the titles. Does it help? What does that mean? Yeah, Beg for Mercy knows. He's a very high-end player with tons of stuff, too. Like, I like it when other high-end players with tons of stuff, you know? So you don't just have to believe me. I'm on speedrun.com with the record, like, 2nd place in Treasure Hunt. I used to play it all the time. I'm not just some guy that's just saying it sucks for no reason. I just played one and got over 100 turns with 0 gems. I could sit here and just play it quickly and get better and better at trying to get gems. Like, why, like, go out of your way to play it a certain way to get a certain, like, a couple gems? Like, let me know when you get, like, 20 gems for 15 minutes. Like, if you get a gem per minute or something, like, let me know. But you're not going to. It would be worth it if you could get, like, a gem per minute, maybe. But you're not going to. It's a waste of time. I'm just trying to help. I have no benefit whether you play it or not. Like, keep playing it. It's fine. Or take my advice and don't play it. Play something else that's worth your time. Like, none of us are like, time goes by so fast. Especially the older you get. The more you play Treasure Hunt, the more closer you're getting to your grave and getting nothing out of it. Glorfindel says 10 minutes of my life I'll never get back. So 4 gems for 10 minutes. Not even a gem a minute. Anyway, let's do adventure board, I guess. We're on the new account now. Got the Rowan team. Golden Cogs at +9. Titans at 70 now. So a little bit of action has been happening behind the scenes on this account. A little bit. I played it like twice this week, maybe. I did like 6 City of Thieves. That's what sucks about 2 accounts. I kind of split my time between them, and neither one of them really gets anywhere. This is easy stuff here. Tim says cheesing, making big bold. Oh yeah, dude. It works. Definitely works. If I was lying about stuff, it would be even better, though. But that definitely works, bro. Just, yeah, exactly what you're saying. It just works. I hate it, too, but I still do it. I hate it, but it works. That's the opposite of treasure hunt. I hate treasure hunt, but it doesn't work. I hate cheese and titles, but it does work. So I keep doing it. Try not to lie, though, like on it. I'm not going to put top 5 mythic on a freaking Scaprio or whatever. If I do, it'll say, like, not really somewhere. Top 5 worst. I just don't like when people lie about... Not every new mythic can be the best mythic, right? That could just... We're all smarter than that. Most of the time, new troops suck in this game. It is how it is. 1 out of 10 will be good. So when you see one on my channel that says it's good, or like Mr. T's channel and it says it's good, you can believe it. If you see it somewhere else, you gotta like take it with a grain of salt. They're just trying to get views. And it works too. I'm not saying it isn't smart. I'm just saying it's not honest. Glorf says your next video title should be, say, spoilers for week commencing 28th November 2022. Definitely better than the other. Oh, I know. Doing spoilers now, too. Straight up copied my instant million gold video, and now he's doing spoilers, too. You even use the same freaking words, like... Isn't there other words other than instant? You can put it in a synonym thing. Like, just hide it a little bit. Like, go to Google, type in synonyms for instant, and use a different word at least. Don't use the exact same word. Come on, bro. That's why I put it up on my channel as my video that played automatically for like a week or two. Just so you could see I made that like a year ago. And he straight up jacked the title, the whole video. Now we're doing spoilers. I was the only one doing them now, yeah. What's the next mythic so I can think of a way to say it's the best one ever? Fastest ever, every single time. Alrighty. Okay, so with the Rowan team, you kind of got to adjust like to your enemies, and like sometimes you're gonna have to cast the Cog and the Sphinx, sometimes just the Cog, sometimes just the Sphinx. Sometimes you just need to get up the Rowan, and that's it. I need brown and purple, please. Of course, we don't have any. Brown and purple, or green and blue, please. There we go. Let's do this quickly. You like cheese on toast? I thought of that one time, like back in the day when I was looking in the fridge. Like, we'd put cheese on everything. Like, is anything not better with cheese on it? Maybe like breakfast sometimes, like cereal. You wouldn't put cheese on cereal. But any kind of like lunch or dinner, almost. If you put some sort of cheese on it, you can almost always put some sort of cheese on something, you know? That's the first thing we run out of. You gotta buy like 50 bags of cheese or else you're gonna run out. So you can put it on anything. Pickled onion and cheese. Cheese with cheese on it. There are sandwiches just made of cheese. Low carb's the way to go. Dude, I like fried onions. Those are good. Or fried pickles. Fried anything. You can fry everything and you can put cheese on everything. Fried Twinkie. Fried pickles. Not that I do that, but you can do that. Alright, I need some sort of armor here. They're getting a little tougher. Oh, come on. Should have went with both. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't look at the gem amounts. There we go. Top 80 mythic. Yeah. Top 100. Dude, I'm gonna do that. Thank you. I always ask you guys for like ideas for like the... It's just a word. You need like one word, whatever it is. You can build like a title or a thumbnail around one word. It's just hard to think of more. It's hard to think up like more than just a couple. Like there's only so many ways you can say like fast or best. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm always asking. Like I'll Faceless One and Trey like probably get annoyed because I'm always like in the DMs like asking, what should I put on this one? What's another word for fast? What's another word for easy? And I go and I like look for synonyms and they all suck. Like there's no good synonyms for fast and easy. And if there is, there's only like one or something for each. I'm surprised when I make a video like there was a faction that we did like pretty much 2 weeks in a row and it still got views the second time. I'm like, what? I was like behind the scenes like, oh man, this sucks. We got the same faction again. I probably did the same exact teams. It still got views. I was like, what? It was like we did one on a Tuesday, right? Let's say it was whatever faction. Somebody probably knows out there which one it was. Let's say it was Sunken Fleet. So we had a Tuesday event with Sunken Fleet, right? So I did a video for Sunken Fleet on a Tuesday. And I put like the meta teams on there. And then like the next weekend we had Sunken Fleet again. And I did pretty much the same freaking thing again without knowing it until I had it out. And then I went and looked and I was like, crap, this feels like deja vu. So I went and looked and I'm like, oh my god, I did like the same video twice in a row. And I'm like, nobody's going to watch it. It's the same freaking video. And they still watched it. I was like, what? I'm like, I was happy. I'm like, okay. Because it was a little bit different. It wasn't exactly the same, but that's what's weird about Gems of War. You can only do so much, really. That's why even new people, they're going to run out of ideas. Even if they copy all my ideas, like, they're going to run out. That's why they're doing it, though. It gets hard. So I understand why they're copying. Because you run out of ideas, and then you got to go looking for them. You're panicking. Because they're trying to make a video every single day, you know? It gets really hard to do that after a while. Like, I've been there before. Especially after, like, a year or so of putting out... If you put out a video every single day for a year, you're going to run out of ideas. So then you got to go looking for them. Like, I get it. But just, like, try to, like, make it not be so obvious. It's a thing you do in YouTube. Like, it's not a bad, terrible thing. It's just, like, try to hide it a little bit. Like, switch up a couple words. Like, make it your own thing. Don't do, like, the exact copycat, like, same words, same video, like... Don't do the... Just make it your own. At least. It's hard. Like I'm saying, like... I've been doing it for 5 years. Imagine. So... I've heard him say, like... He's been doing this for 5 years and he's only got 6,000. I've been doing this for like 1 or 2 and I got this many. Because it's way easier at the beginning, bro. And you're driving down an already paved road. All the ideas are already out there. Me and Mr. T have already paved the road. You're driving down a smooth road with all the ideas already out there. You don't have to think of nothing. No wonder it's easier. Like, that is not a diss to me. You just dissed yourself. Everything you're doing is way easier. Way to go. Great job. Applaud yourself for doing something that's way easier. But yeah, you run out of ideas, basically. It's really hard. Because you can only do so many things. Like, there's this faction, right? You make the teams. That faction's going to come back around. If you make that video again, you can either put the same teams on there, or you can, like, try to think up some new teams to make it a little bit different. But then it's going to come around again. And it's like, I already made the video with the best teams. I already made a video with like 3 other teams. Now there's like 6 teams. I've already done 2 videos with 6 teams. Now here it comes again. And like, now what do I do? Do I do the best teams? Do I try to think up of new teams? Do I do like a little mixture? Let's say I do a little mixture this time. It's going to come again. So eventually it's like the same video, which sucks. And then if you're putting them out every single day, you got to think of ideas. You start to panic a little bit. Like there'll be a random Thursday where you have no idea what you're going to do. So I can understand the situation where it probably happened. And he's, oh crap, I don't know what to do today. Let me go look. See what got some views. It's called sequel videos. It's like standard in YouTube. You just make it your own at least. It was Hellcrags? Yeah. Expedient? Yeah, I've seen Expedient. It's like quick, fast, easy, simple. You know? Sometimes you gotta try to make them mad so they click on it and see what you're talking about. Just put "you suck" in the... You suck. Why does he think I suck? I'm gonna click on this. That's another way. You're either like saving them time, giving them the best team, or you're trying to like bait them in with like, you suck. Come see why. I hate it. It's like what I had to, like, I wouldn't have to do any of that if there wasn't like 50 other channels out there right now. I could just do what I want to do and like make it how I wanted to make it. You got to adjust or you're just going to die. So that was what, like, you guys remember like 6 months ago, I was like, I'm about to quit. Like, I hate how this is. That was my, that's what I figured out. And that's the only reason I'm still making videos, basically, is the cheesy titles that get views. If I wasn't doing that right now, I probably would have quit. Also, just getting them out super early, too, helps. Like, people want to see the freaking teams, like, as soon as possible. They don't want to wait around for you to get up and make them. Like, people told me that a long time ago. I should have took that advice way sooner. Yeah, I think it was Hellcraig. It was something where we had it Tuesday, and then, like, the next week we had it on the weekend. So it was, like, 10 days later, the same freaking video. You will lose, try it now. Yeah, that's a good one. You'll never believe it. Click this video, win $1 million. Free money. I should just put free money. Free money. OMG, free money. Need something like that. I'd probably click on that. Everybody wants free money. Then you like, I would never like do that, and then like there would have to be something about getting some free money though, so I wouldn't just totally lie. So I can't do like OMG free money. I'm not literally trying to clickbait with like lies. It's like you gotta borderline do that. Make sure it's still the truth. Like I said, I hate it. Don't think I want to do this. It's the only thing keeping me alive. It's like putting on that frilly pink life jacket. It's like I wouldn't normally wear this color or have all these tassels and bells and, you know, but I gotta wear it so I can float. Otherwise, I'm gonna drown. Glorfindel says, dragging my sorry butt down the road again to give you another class video for all of you who can't be... Yeah. I don't even do class videos. You see that. I thought about it, though. There is things you can do each day, but they will get no views. So you don't have to think of a new idea every single day. But if you don't, you're going to start getting like less views because nobody cares about a class event on a Thursday when it's like a crappy class. There's like 200 people that care, you know? Some people do. But you're not going to get by on YouTube getting 200 views a video. You're going to like quit. And like Wednesday, you're going to put a video out about the pet? Nobody cares. So there's a couple days in there where you have to think of something. And then over time, that, you know, it's a bunch of times in a couple times each week, a bunch of times in a row, and eventually you like run out of ideas. And either you like repeat, like, oh, here we go again with this soul farming or gold farming. Let's for this year, right? But then you can only do that so many times too, right? You can only like once a year, maybe twice a year. You can put out a soul farming video every year and just change the year. But you can only do that once a year, maybe twice a year. So it gets hard eventually with thinking of ideas. I've been there like on a Thursday morning, like what am I going to do? It's like either put out nothing or think of something right now. You're stressing about it like Wednesday night. You're laying down, your head hits your pillow, you're sitting there thinking, what's my stupid word going to be for my stupid title? That's me anyway. Or what video am I going to make tomorrow? I have no good ideas right now. Free gems, just play the game. Yeah. That's pretty much Wednesday, but I don't know. I think I helped a bunch of people with that one, so I felt good about that one. Gem farming. Because you can't really farm gems. That's the problem with gem farming. It's the first thing I say, though. It's like you can't really farm gems. You can't sit there and play something over and over and get gems. Like you saw with Treasure Hunt, I got 0 gems. It's not guaranteed. So it's not farming. Farming's when you're doing something over and over and getting a thing over and over. Like if you're soul farming every single battle, you're getting souls. If you're gold farming every single battle, you're getting gold. If you're experience farming in a different game, every single battle, you're getting experience. Treasure hunt is not farming gems because you might not get gems. That's more like camping a spawn or something that you might get something. It's not farming. Every time you take your tribute, you'll get gems, I guess, but it only pops once an hour. Anyway, how close are we to the end right now? Let me check. It's harder to check on this. Like, it's easier on the PS4 to have a chat-a-thon. How long? 58, 59. So we're really close to the chat-a-thon ending for the first time ever early. We're at the hour mark. And we only have 39 minutes. We have like 40 minutes left, everybody. We're at the 40-minute warning on the chat-a-thon. And it's going to be weird because I might have to leave at like 8:30. And it's 8:06. Am I really going to come back for like a 20-minute stream? Oh my god, dude. So we probably really have like 23 minutes left in this stream. It's down to the nitty-gritty. It's the fourth quarter. It's like the fourth quarter right now, and we're down by 3. Or like it's the fourth quarter, and you know we need to make a 3-pointer. Or it's the 9th inning. It's the bottom of the 9th. There's 1 out. We're down by 1. Because there's only like I might have to leave here like in like 20-something minutes, and there's only 30 minutes left in the chat-a-thon. Am I gonna fire back up a stream for 7 minutes or something? So just letting you know, just warning you. And it sucks I can't even see like who gave what because the other stream ended. Everything hates me. Bad luck. Ooh, Garnishlin. See if I can get a perfect run on dungeon anyway. Beg says you could just say, watch hot women play in the dungeon. It would not be a lie. Pick the 4 hottest troop art. That's a good one. Oh, I should have took that extra turn. I think this one was doomed to fail, y'all. Alright, let's see here. Which one should I do? Let's do 9 blue first, and then I like the leprechaun second. Keep the green on the board. You probably need more armor than that. Let's give myself some armor. Now what? 112. I don't think 112 is enough. So let's cast this on yellow. And 132. I don't know if that's enough either. Maybe if we can get rid of one of them. Well, I already cut one live stream out, so we'll see, you know. Oh no, look at that. They're trying to beat me. That's not cool. We traded shots. They killed one of mine, I killed one of theirs. Don't you dare. Watch them beat me here. Alright, we gotta do this here. Bang. Oh no. Stop it. Uh-oh. Might lose. Why am I taking brown? Oh my god. Was already down. Ooh. Doesn't matter if I lose here. Because I can just try again. But I still won. That's close though. Alright, 1 down. Let's see if I can get a perfect here. Nope. Dang, dude. Now I'm picking all the crap. Ah, Glorfindel with the 5. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. You don't get away that easy. You're the guy that comes up to the plate and hits the home run. That adds 15 minutes to the timer. Remember, like, there might be people waiting further ahead on the train tracks, and if the train stops and never gets there, like, maybe it could have made it. Like, $1 equals 3 minutes, like Glorfindel just did. $5 equals 15. Nobody here has to give, like, $20. Like, if there's one person that's lurking right now that could jump in with $1 and just, like, add 3 minutes, like, to help us maybe make it to somebody. What if somebody's sleeping right now and they're going to wake up in 15 minutes and you never know. Like, where's DC? Where's Chad? You know, we still have, like, heavy hitters that could still come in here. And maybe they're going to be here in an hour. Maybe they're going to be here in 2 hours. They're not here right now, but they could be, you know. You just got to make it there. On floor 19, that Garn team beat you 3 times. Yeah, I've lost before, too. That's why I was worried there. All right, let's see here. Let me fix the clock. By the way, add an hour and 45 minutes to... So, it looks crazy if you just come in here. It looks like we only went, like, an hour and something, but we had a whole nother stream that went, like, almost 2 hours before this. So you got to add that to this. So we're, like, halfway there, not, you know? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the time. 15 minutes added to 139 would be 154? Everybody thank your shite shoveler. He already did that earlier. He's doubling down for everybody. Thank you so much. Message pinned. So if you add that to the other one, then we're at 3 hours and 45 minutes or something. I hate that. Stupid PS4, stupid treasure hunt, stupid multiple streams. I should probably go check on wifey here in like 15 minutes. See, if I leave it up, I don't know, we're going to have to like remember how much time I'm gone and then add that to the clock, I guess. Is that how we would do it? If I leave y'all here to chat while I drive to freaking down the road and back, I guess we would like mark what time I left and then what time I get back and then add that to the clock. Is that how it would work? Am I thinking about it right? That would be helpful, actually. I think that'll be helpful today. Like if I take a 30-minute break, because right now it's 8:14 a.m. So I was thinking of it like as a bad thing before I started, but now that it's kind of we're like a little struggling a little bit. We're not like we don't have like a bunch of time banked. We're in the 4th inning or 9th inning and 4th quarter and stuff. And Glorfindel's hitting that home run and stuff. Like maybe we need like a 30-minute break, kind of like a cheat, almost a cheat to get us a little bit further. More people might wake up at 9 a.m. instead of 8:30 or 9:30 or whatever. That might be a good thing. I do think of things positively sometimes. I think a little 30-minute break might be a good thing for the chat-a-thon. The only bad thing is if we like take that break and then when we come back we only have like 15 minutes because everybody's going to leave while I'm on break. Then when I come back, if I only have 15 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So there'll be like 5 people here with 15 minutes left. We're screwed. So I don't know. It might not work out. I hope it does. If everybody always wants their rewards to meet their efforts. When it doesn't, you kind of start feeling crazy about everything. Like I've considered like not doing this anymore. Like what if I put all my time and effort into something else? You ever think of that? Like let's say you're a gardener or something. You garden. That's your thing. Like all the time and effort you put into gardening. Let's say you do something else too. Like you're a gardener and you do stocks and bonds or something. Sometimes when you're gardening, you're probably thinking, what if I put all my time into stocks and bonds? You think I would do like way better at it? I'm like splitting my time between these two things right now. I'm sure they do. Like while they're sitting there gardening for hours, they're like, what if I was doing stocks and bonds for hours instead of gardening here? And like I put all my time into this one other thing and like see how far I can get in stocks and bonds or whatever. Like Bo Jackson with baseball and football. What if he only did one or the other? And he was really, really good at one or the other. Maybe he wouldn't have broke his hip or whatever he did. Deion Sanders. Who else played multiple sports? Those are the only two I can ever think of. Michael Jordan tried to play baseball. Remember that. I think he only made it to the minors though, right? Michael Jordan. Alright, let's up our armor. And we will take this extra turn. Take this one. Can, Clockwork Sphinx. What should I do it on, though? Got 96. Guess I'll go red. Try to boost up the cog. If I can get the cog up. Cast it one more time. That should be enough. I wish I was, like, smarter with my Rowan and I knew exactly how much armor I needed to kill certain troops, you know, with their durability. You could probably figure it out. I just never sit there and think about it long enough. To where then I would know from then on out, like, you need this much armor to do this much damage if there's 4 up. Alright, Maka, thank you for dropping in. Hey, yeah, thanks, Rain Man. Let's see. I did, adventure board. I did the dungeon. As a new account, what would I do next? I think I would, work on my PvP. You want to get to tier 1 every week. You want to get those glory keys. Like, if you want mythics and you want legendaries, you got to get glory keys. And this is where you get them. Also, with the underworld, I've been doing that 3 times a day, like, when I play. Like, I should be doing it 3 times a day, every day. You can get ingots down there. Like, my golden cog, I couldn't level it up forever because I wasn't getting ingots anywhere. All of a sudden, I'm doing the underworld. I'm like, wow, I can level up my cog, like, all the way all of a sudden. I'm like, where did I get those? I think it was the underworld. So it's better, it's got more stuff going for it down there than what I've even said. Here, it's like you figure out what team score you can beat. Like, I'm not going to beat 14,000, probably. I could probably take out a 7,000. Losing in PvP is just a waste of time. You don't want to lose. So whether that means do one trophy over and over and over just so you never lose. Because losing, you're just wasting time losing. You don't want to sit here and fight a battle and then lose. Because all that time you could have been doing one trophy, maybe one twice. Instead of going backwards 3 or 4, you're going forwards by 20. Here's a thing, like, I could take these skulls and knock their barrier, or I could cast Leprechaun, which would knock their barrier, because I'm going to blow up some skulls. And it's probably going to mess this up so they won't get it either. So I think Leprechaun's the move here. If I take the skulls, it's just going to knock their barrier, then it's their turn, blah, blah, blah. If I take the Leprechaun and I cast that instead, I'm going to knock their barrier and I'm going to get mana. So this is not the right choice. This is the right choice. And then I got an extra turn and everything. This game's more complicated than it looks. It's not just a match 3. It's a match 3, and if you're really good at match 3, you're going to be okay at this game. But you got to think of it as an RPG as well. You could be really good at the match 3 part and still be bad because you're not casting the spells in the right order, or you're not leveling up your troops or trading them or whatever. You could be really good at the RPG part and suck at the gem matching part and still do bad because now you're not getting the most out of every move, you're not getting mana fast enough, and they're going to kill you. You got to be good at both. So what do I do here? Like, I could remove... Nah, because it would probably move this one too. I'm just going to cast it on yellow. On your main account, check out the Chariot. Mana cost 6, boosts armor to all, goes well with Rowan if you use Archer and keep board green. What do you take off, like, the team? Like, what do you take off, like, the meta team to put that on there? Rowan most of the time is used, like, for just quick clear stuff, like... Would that be, like, a difficulty 12 or something? Get a bunch of armor and... Trying to, like, picture where you would use it. Like, I don't think I have Chariot here. Yeah, you said on my main account. I got Barrier. Let's let them have the skulls while I boost my armor. Like, I could lose to this team. That's a good team right there. That's the Glaceon King Bloodhammer. I could definitely lose. What time is it? I better go check on everything here after this battle. What a chat-a-thon, dude. Like, all the circumstance, like, together. The stream going down, having to take her to work, like, it ending early so other people can't get here. Like, everything is going wrong today. Let's remove purple, get the yellow. I probably have enough already, but let's just make sure. There we go. Alright, give me a minute. I gotta go check and see if I gotta leave here. What are we at anyway? It's hard to, like, check. I hate that. We are on 116? Something like that? 116? And what's the timer? 154. That's a little crazy. That's like 40 minutes. Alright, Rain Man, we'll see ya. Alright, give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna go see what's up. I'll be right back. And we'll decide what we're doing after that. Maybe I'll start, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I might do like do something I've never done before and maybe like, I don't know. We'll see. Hold on. Dang, now she's walking the dog, so I can't even ask her when we're leaving. Dang it. She's like way over there. Huh. What a cluster. I'm going to keep going here. Anybody have any questions? I think what I'm going to do is, I guess I'll take the break. I'll leave the stream up. Like, I don't blame you if you leave. And like, however long I'm gone, I'm going to add that to the clock. Right? Something like that. And then I'm going to add, like, extra time, too. Because it's not going to make sense to come back for, like, less than an hour. So, whatever it's going to be, I'm probably going to add on, like, some free time and make it, like, an hour. So, whenever I come back from my break, I'm going to make the chat-a-thon timer an hour. So we can have an hour and just give it a chance. And it's from me, like, the stream went down, right? I have to take this break. So I'm going to give time to the clock for those things that happened that, you know, are out of y'all's control, and the stream, like, to make up for it. To make up for the stream going down, to make up for me having to take this long break, I'm going to put extra time on the clock for free. You know what I mean? So, if you're still here when I get back or whatever, I'll just make it an hour from whenever I get back. And I shouldn't be gone, like, super long. Like, it's going to take me about 30 minutes max. Maybe 20. It depends how fast I drive. If I don't come back at all, you probably know what happened. It's going to be speeding. I'm gonna be speeding down the road with my foot out the window. Alright, let's get another PvP battle done. I don't know, y'all think that's fair if anybody's still here? I think it's fair. I'll add some free time. And whatever it is, like, I'm not going to count it as the record if it happens. Like, I don't think it's going to anyway, so it's not going to matter. But it'll give us a shot. The only problem is the stream being up with nothing going on for 30 minutes. It's like, do I take it down and start a third stream? Like, I don't think so. I don't know. Anybody have any input? Is anybody there? Bueller? Crickets? Alright, what do I do here? 114's probably not enough, so what do we got? I could do brown again. Sometimes I do that. Just get the Sphinx right back up. Then you'll have different colors. So I can do 11 red, which is better than what I had earlier. Or should I just quit while I'm ahead and not come back for an hour and... I don't know if it's quit while I'm behind. What do I do next time? Like, if I do another one, should I just start on the new account? Like, I'm scared that the PS4 is going to go down now because it happened. Think I can beat an 8,000? Like, now that this happened this time, you know what I mean? With the PS4 going down and stuff. And that was so weird, too. You think it sounds fine, El? The only thing I'm worried about is, like, why would anybody hang around? And then how are they going to know I'm back? I don't know. Yeah. I just want to give it a chance. I don't want it to be over, so... And it's my fault that the stream went down, and it's my fault that I have to take a break, so... I should give some time. Like, I'm basically giving a super chat or super sticker, you know? I want to contribute. Anyway, what are we doing here? Let's cast this on that. Maybe while I'm gone, think of some questions, or think of what, like, do you want to see some different stuff, or you want me to play a different game mode? I think on OBS I could do almost anything, too. I was thinking about putting, like, one of my own videos on while I'm gone, but if you guys just want to chat, that's easier. Yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, I probably have to go right now. So here's what's going to happen. If you're watching this after the fact, this is part 2. The first Chatathon live stream went down. PS4 problems. It was an hour and 45 minutes long. So you got to add that to whatever this is right now. And that's how far we made it pretty much. We were supposed to go to 154 here. And we're ending on like 124. So we got 30 minutes left, technically, of the Chatathon. But I have to take a break. So I'm going to be gone for 30 minutes. So when I get back, I'm going to add that 30 minutes. Plus, like, I want it to be an hour. So I'm not really adding 30 minutes, but we're going to go 30 minutes longer than what we would have went. So instead of 154 or whatever, it would be... You know what I'm saying? I'm not adding 30 minutes, but I'm going to be gone for 30 minutes. So I got to make the timer a different time. And then I'm going to add more on top of that so we have like an hour when I get back. So there's a chance that we can keep going. But that's it, though. Like, that hour is it. And once we get to that hour, it's over if nothing happens, basically. So, but yeah, if you're watching after the fact, I'll try to timestamp it or something after. But it's going to be silence for the next 30 minutes or so. I got to take a break, take wifey to work. And yeah, I'll be back. So I'll be back in about 20 to 30 minutes. And we'll continue, and we'll add an hour, whatever. I don't know. I'll talk about it when I get back. But yeah, skip ahead like 20 minutes. And thank you for being here, everybody. You know, hopefully I don't come back to the stream being down. Yo, Pocket Trash, we're gonna have to figure that out. $5. So that's another 15 minutes. See what I mean? Like we could be there's people waiting up ahead on the tracks and we just gotta make it there. That's what's exciting, so thank you, Pocket Trash. Really appreciate it. So 15 minutes to the timer. What would that be, y'all? It's all gonna get crazy now. It'd be 2:09. Let me type this in before I go. And then pin. We were supposed to go to 2:09. I'm leaving right now. You guys, can somebody keep track of how long I'm gone, maybe? I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get back. Anyway, I'll see you guys. I'm going to mute up. I'm going to be gone for 20 to 30 minutes. And I think, anyway. So, I'll be back. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. I'm back. People be driving so slow. What was that, like 23 minutes or something? Alright, I'm gonna figure it out. Alright, so we had 209. And what's it say right now? 146. I don't know that that matters. I just gotta add the 23 or whatever to the 209. Let's see here. Okay. I leveled up. Oh, yeah. Painting radiators sucks. What y'all say? Alright, let me fix the clock real quick. Let's put it at 2:30 first of all. Put it at 2:30 first of all. Timer equals 2 hours and 30 minutes. So I just added 21 minutes there. I'm gonna add more, I think. Please pin message. Alright, so what does that give us? How much time? So we're on 148. So 2.5 would give us 45. A little bit less. If I add like 20 more minutes on there or something, that gives us an hour. So double it pretty much. Double up. I'm gonna double up. So we'll put it at 250. Alright, Chatathon. If somebody gets back, let me know if you can hear me. Timer equals 250. Alright, so for the people watching after and the people here, I was gone for 20-something minutes, so I added 21 minutes to make it even, which got us to whatever I said, 2:30. And then I added 20 more to make up for the PS4 going down and me having to take a break. I pretty much almost doubled it up and gave some free time. That way we have a whole hour. Right now we're at 150 almost. We're going to go to 250. So that gives us a whole hour to like keep it going if we want to. Or not, whatever. It's cool. I appreciate everybody so far. You guys are the best. And whatever happens, happens. And I'll be appreciative. And thank you so much. So added that. How come I can't pin that? Alright. Okay, there we go. So now we have an hour left right now. Alright, cool. Thank you for Glorfindel for watching over the stream while I was gone. Some crazy person could have came in here and just chatted whatever they wanted to. But we didn't give them... You were right there waiting for them. Knock them down. L says, cats away, let's go mice. Glorfindel says, I'm just painting doors and windows. L said, a fine pursuit for a mouse. Glorf says, we can't let this one fail after the last 6 broke records. Yeah, I went out for some fresh air, and I feel like I was being a little baby. I don't know. You know, I appreciate everything. We've had this channel for 5-6 years, you know? It don't go forever. You just gotta like appreciate what you got, no matter what it is. And it's a good one no matter what happens from. Yeah, we already had a good one so far. So whatever happens, it's been good, and I appreciate it a lot. And I hope all y'all have good holidays, and you guys are the best. And I hate to where like the people here is like the people that don't need to hear. That sucks. That's a weird thing, YouTube. The other ones will be here soon enough. Not even 9 a.m. over there yet, right? So it's super early. That's what happens with these. It's like if I don't start them early, then we can't go as long as we want to if we want to. But if I But and starting them early, people are still sleeping. Like, not every single person's going to wake up at 5 a.m. Some people are going to wait 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Like, you're going to change their whole life around. So that's what I say. Like, we're waiting. They're up ahead on the tracks if we can get there. Glorf says the others will be here soon enough. Mike D's still here. He said, go get the boys around, Mike. Rescue this thing. Glorf says, good man. I've asked my guild to check it out. Painting Why are you painting a radiator? Like what kind? Like a car? U7 was here. He was here. Shout out to Tim. Give him that. Alright, let's keep it moving. A lot of this is my fault, of course. Having to take a break, leaving 20 minutes of dead air, the stream going down and everything. My internet sucks. My PS4 sucks. It's my fault. I put Lucky 7th on the thumbnail. What a dummy. Alright, anyway, let's do some more PvP. Unless you want to see something else, it's up to y'all. I think I could beat an 8,000. We'll try, we'll see. Like I said, the reason I'm doing PvP is to get those glory keys, to try to get mythics and legendaries and whatnot. Plus, I'm getting crowns at the same time. Even though I don't really worry about like crowns and campaign stuff on a new account, that's something you should probably do later on. I mean, you can if you want to. Just the way I play a new account, I'm not worrying about crowns and campaign tasks and stuff like that. You're going to start in the middle anyway. Like if you're starting a new account, you're probably starting in like the middle of a campaign, or you know, you're never going to just start in the beginning of a campaign. And so if you're starting a new account, you're probably starting in the middle of a campaign or the middle of a kingdom pass, and you've got so much other stuff that you need to be doing instead that you should almost just not even worry about it. Like if you get a task done, definitely go collect it. If you get the crowns, that's good, but don't stress out about it like a main account would. Like my main account, I got to get those 10 crowns a day. I need to get that new stuff. I got to get my campaign tasks done. I want those stats. I want that stuff. But as a new account, you got to get all your quests done. You got other things you need to be doing. Getting to PvP Tier 1 is more important than getting your 10 crowns. Participating in a guild event to stay in whatever guild is more important than doing your campaign task. You know what I mean? So if you get around to that stuff, it's all good. But just saying like priorities. Sometimes when I say like don't do this or don't do that, I just mean don't do it first. Don't do it second. Don't do it third. If you're going to play for 5 hours, yeah, go ahead and get your crowns, get your tasks. But a lot of people are trying to play this free game for like an hour a day, not 5 hours a day or whatever. But I remember when I first started playing this game, I definitely played it for some hours. So if you're going to do that, if you're going to play for 2, 3, 4 hours a day, then of course, do everything you can do. Go get the tasks done, go get the crowns. Just make sure you do stuff in a certain order and get the higher priority things done first. Because you have so many quests you could do. Like, you could spend hours and hours and hours just doing all the kingdom quests. So are you ever really in a position to go get crowns? Like, I don't know. Glorfindel says it's crazy. Me and Fiona had to leave our last house. We found an old, rundown, 300-year-old house to rent in need of major restoration. That was all great, but 2 months in, I became unemployed, and so now we are renovating on a budget. Oh, man. Sounds like my kind of luck. Do what you can do, man. Doesn't that suck when you move and then, yeah. I've been there, bro. I've been there. I feel like, I don't know. You can work super hard and you can just get... That's what sucks about working for somebody else. Like, it doesn't matter how good you do. If they just don't like the way your haircut is, they can let you go. I hate that about working for companies and stuff. Just the politics and just the fact that you're never safe. You can get let go at any time for no reason. They don't have to give you a reason, really. You would think they do, like they have to, but like the last place I worked and they let me go, they just made up a whole bunch of bullcrap, a whole bunch of baloney. And they wanted me to sign all this baloney and say that was, yeah. They're like, he was late every day. He didn't get his job done. He this, that, this, that. Like, they put a bunch of stuff on there, and none of it was true. And I looked at them, and I was like, this is bullcrap. You want me to sign this? I said, it's all lies. They're like, you don't have to sign it. I'm like, well, then I'm not. So see ya. You know? And then I ended up getting unemployment because I talked to the unemployment and I said they said this, that, and the other, and none of it was true. And I won the thing or whatever, and I got, it went in my favor because they, you clock in, you clock out. If you're not late, there's numbers to show that you're not late. Like, hey, Trey, see, he's down the tracks waiting for us to come by. Thank you so much, bro. 15. Really appreciate it, man. Did I add, that was years and years ago, by the way. I'm still salty about it, though. All right, so 250, add 15. That would be almost an hour, so 45 minutes. So what is that? I'm bad at math. 335. Did you know there's extra experience on P99 right now? I'm getting a phone call. All right, go away. Silence. I think it's 335. Everybody keep me in line here. You can keep me in line in other ways, too. If you think I'm being crazy and talking crazy, bring up a different topic that I'll go off about. Save me from myself. That's what the mods are here for. When Sunny's going crazy on a certain topic and he needs to switch topics, that's your cue to bring up the dentist or something. Or the mechanic, or people driving slow, because that's what I just dealt with, people driving slow. Like, I don't understand, when you're driving, and there's a sign that says 45, like right in your eyeballs, and you're going 35, it says 45. And that's like a suggestion, like a, they probably crunched some numbers, and they decided, like, that's a safe speed to drive at, 45. It's probably super safe. Like, if they put a number on a sign and it wasn't safe, and then you drove that speed and you crashed, you could sue the crap out of them. So whatever number they put on that sign to tell you how fast to go while you're driving, it's probably a super safe speed that's like 5 under, 10 under what you could actually go. So if you're like driving 10 under that, you're going like 20 miles per hour too slow. It's crazy. So, like, what are you doing? Are you that scared to drive that you're going to go 10 miles per hour under a posted speed limit that's probably already 5 miles per hour too slow because they don't want to get sued? Come on now. Like, what the heck? I hate getting behind people that are going like 10 miles per hour under. Like, I get it if you're going like 5 under and you just don't understand the road and you think you're being super safe or something, but if you're going 10 under, like, come on, do you not see the sign? There's like one every like 100 yards. Like, you can't miss them. Anybody else get mad about that? I get mad about that. What should I do here? All right, I need more armor. I got 78. I got Clockwork Sphinx. There's only 8 and 8. I'm going to cast back on purple. Oops, wrong color. Crap. That was just me screwing up. And you're being super selfish, too, by driving that slow. There could be 10 people behind you that want to go the correct speed, and now you're holding them up. Like, you're not being safe and being, you're holding everybody up behind you. You're being selfish. People that drive 10 miles per hour under the speed limit are selfish. They're not being safe. They either suck at driving or they're super selfish. Because there are 10 people behind you that want to go 10 miles per hour, like the exact right speed limit. Like, 10 people behind you want to go the correct speed limit. They're not trying to go, 50 miles per hour over it. They're just trying to go the right speed. And you're holding them up by driving super slow in front of them. Like, you're being so selfish. It's ridiculous. U7 told me personally he goes ham on treasure hunt. Trey, you're a freaking legend, bro. Elgin's with the trains. Trey says, yep, was up late playing it. Got my warrior from 8 to 17. Holy cow. Beg says Cinny rant. I think that's a safe rant, right? People driving slow. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes a person holding every other person up. And they're the same person that's going to pull out in front of you, too. You're going the speed limit. You're going maybe 5 over. Everybody goes 5 over, right? You're not going to get pulled over for going 5 over, so you go 5 over. You're going 50 and a 45, and they pull out in front of you and go like 20. I wish there was some universe where I could just ram into them with my car. I would love to do that so much. Like, make them suffer the consequences of doing that. But no, you have to slam your brakes on and... Yeah. You pulled out in front of me when I'm going 50 and I'm like 20 yards away. But I have to slam my brakes on and like let you not get hit by me. Like, what the heck? I want to go to the universe where I can just slam into them and make them pay for doing that. Mike says I'm going to take a killer one later today. A late turkey day for me. Dude, I was so uncomfortable after Thanksgiving. I had turkey, like green bean casserole, a roll, some mac and cheese, some corn. I think that's it. Like all piled up on a plate, you know? And then I had some pumpkin pie with whipped cream. And I wish I put way more whipped cream on there, because it was good. Alright, let's shoot this on that. It was really good turkey, too. Like, I'm not a big turkey fan. Like my mom said, like, we eat it once a year. That's about how much you like turkey. You eat it once a year. It's good enough to eat it once a year, like, if you make it right. But it was really good, like, better than usual. I'd rather have, like, chicken most of the time. I'd rather have, like, a really good chicken than a turkey. Glorf says, I always said that slow, hesitant drivers cause more accidents than fast ones. That's for sure. Beg says, I hate the guy who speeds up when you go to pass a slow driver. I know. Yeah. Or the opposite. Like, I'm not always driving like 15 miles per hour over. I'm not a speed demon. When somebody's like riding your ass, and then they're riding your ass and there's like a stoplight up ahead. It's like, do you want me to like hurry up and get to this stoplight and sit there? Like, what's the deal? Why are you up my ass? Like, okay, sure, let me speed up so we can go sit at the stoplight longer. Like, what are you doing? Like, they're so busy trying to sniff your beehole, they don't even realize there's a red light up ahead. And there's no reason. Like, hey, go around me then, and go sit at the red light. You can be the first guy to sit at the red light. Go you. I'll pass people, though. Like, if there's that yellow dotted line where you're allowed to, they're going too slow, I'll go around them. Just depends if old wifey and the kids are in the car, because then they'll scream at me for doing it. The other thing is, like, the horn. Do you guys always honk the horn at people when they do crazy stuff? Like, I would rather get super close and, like, make them crap their pants. I will, hit the horn sometimes. Like, she yells at me because I don't hit the horn. And, like, instead of doing that, I'll, like, make it as close to a wreck as I can, almost. Nah, not exactly, but you know what I mean. I don't know, I need to honk the horn more, I guess. If you're going to pull out in front of me going 20 when I'm going 50, then I'm going to end up like an inch away from the back of your bumper. Unless there's kids in the car, I guess. If I'm by myself, I'm crazy. But it's their fault for pulling out anyway. How'd you not see that? Maybe they can't see. Maybe they're blind. That might be the total problem. They can't see the sign. They don't know how fast they're supposed to be going. They can't see you coming, so they pull out in front of you. Maybe they're just blind people driving. Because I could have got back like probably 5 minutes faster if I got behind this slow truck and this slow car. And I'm not talking about like I want to go 15 over. They were going 10 under, and I want to go 5 over. So I'm missing like 15 miles an hour there. All right, we got 39 armor. We got Clockwork Sphinx. We probably need to get up our cog. Let's cast it on red. Whenever we do these chatathons, I never get very far in the game, which is fine. Whenever I do any live stream, I never like... I don't know, I see other people playing games and they're like so concentrating on the game. And they like get really far and stuff. I'm more like pay attention to the chat and like talk. Mostly me just talking. It's like when I play a game for 6 or 7 hours, you think I would get really far, but I don't. I just talk a lot. Come on, Rowan, let's go. What are you doing? Let's go. Come on. My turn, my turn, my turn. What's going on here? They drain me? They're trying to get me here. They changed me to Cranass. This is like a troll team. I somehow ran into a troll team without knowing it. You guys ever flip the screen off? Like if you win? I think I'm gonna lose though. Alright, I need green or blue, please. Like some really annoying team and you somehow win. Sometimes I give them the double middle finger. Ooh, I should have did the... like right now. You guys can't see it, but I'm flipping them off. Because I beat their stupid team that they were trying to troll me with. You spent all that time on that team and you still lost. How does that feel? That is a waste of time. You wasted your time trying to troll people and win on defense. That's definitely a rant I could have. People wasting time on their defense. I think I already did that a little earlier with the book, though. The stinky book. The problem with the stinky book is, like, some people get people worrying about it that shouldn't worry about it. Like, when every person on the internet shouting about these books, it makes everybody else think they need them. And then you got, like, a level 400, 500 person, like, thinking about books when they should be thinking about making a full color team and actually scoring well in Guild Wars and setting 24 different defends and not... Yeah. They're too busy worrying about making a book team, though. It's hard to make videos for this game because everybody's in a different spot, so... There's almost nothing you can say that's... across the board, everybody should be doing the same thing with this same... It's almost never true. Except for how Treasure Hunt, you should never play that. What should I do here, y'all? So we had a couple people. We had, Pocket... Let's see here. Pocket Trash. What would you be on the train? You'd probably be guarding Glorfindel. So you're the bandit kicker. I'm sure you don't know what that is since you're rather new. But we do this little zombie apocalypse train. I put you in positions as you give me super chats or whatever. Just for fun to do something. Kind of like the thing over there on Twitch where they have hype trains. I do my own thing over here. I have to make it up out of my own brain though. So you're you're guarding Glorfindel. He's shoveling it in, trying to keep the train going. And now nothing can bite him from behind or jump on his back. I guess Trey, you would be probably a Marty McFly clothesline in the side kind of deal. Alright, what are y'all saying? They block you and then slow down again? Yeah. They speed up to pass you, but then there's somebody in front of you. You know, they're only going to get so far. And then you just end up right behind them. Wouldn't you feel like an idiot? Like you go 100 miles an hour to pass somebody. Like, the other cars coming the other way and everything. There's like turns, there's like hills. This idiot goes like 100 to go around you. And then like right over the next hill, there's somebody going really slow. And then the person that they just passed is like right up their butt now. So good job, you passed me. You're one car ahead now. I always think they're probably embarrassed. Like if I ever do that to somebody, like I pass them, I want to make sure I get like really far ahead, or I'm not gonna do it. If I pass somebody and then I'm right in front of them and they're right behind me, like why did I do all that just to get one spot ahead? You feel like an idiot. You can never pass somebody on that kind of road. Like on a highway, it's a different story. But if you're on like a 2-lane, one going one way, one coming the other way, and you pass somebody with the dotted yellow line, and you don't get like way far ahead for doing it, you always feel like an idiot. Tell me you don't. You pass somebody going like 100 in that kind of situation with cars coming the other way, and you have to go into their lane to go around this person with the dotted yellow line, and then there's like a stoplight like 20 yards ahead, and now you're sitting at a stoplight, and here comes the person going like 20, and they caught up to you. You know you feel like an idiot. Because I've done that before and feel like an idiot. I'm like, man, I better get way up there if I'm passing this person, because if they end up right behind me, then I did all that for nothing. And they're just behind you, like, looking at you all crazy, like, why did you pass me? You're just right there still. Why'd you do all that? You better make it way ahead. You better leave that person in your dust, or it's not worth doing. And sometimes you can't control. Like, there could be a light, there could be a slow person just right around the next corner. You better go around them, too. You're gonna look stupid. Yo, what up, Bagong Channel? Hey, if you have any questions, let me know. I love answering any kind of question, really. U7 isn't here because he loves men. I think he is here, so does that mean he likes women? Bag says that person was on phone playing gyms. Maybe. Yo, Funky Town, Texas. How's it going? Where am I from? I'm from United States. I'm from Ohio. The Midwest. So I'm not quite a hillbilly, but I'm also, you know, like half. I'm a half Billy. Tim says, Mike D, get with the times. I can love whoever I want. That's not funny. It's true. Sometimes the truth is funny. Like when Mike poops his pants. It's funny. Watch what you say about Treasure Hunt. It's the best. You should have caught the first half of the live stream. I was going off on Treasure Hunt. Then I did one, and I got like 102 turns, and I got 0 gems. Beg says, or the guy who speeds up to pass you and then drive up behind because of red light and wave at them. I know, that's what I was saying. Exactly. Beg reads my mind. Mike says, U7, calm down. You sent me pics. Black Friday shopping time. We'll leave stream on. All right, man. Appreciate it. Like I said, I went out on the first day. There was like not that many people out, so maybe you'll have a easier time than you thought you would. You know what I mean? That's what happened to me, but I went out like super early on Friday on accident. If any place was going to be packed on Black Friday, you'd think it would be Walmart, and that's where I went, and it wasn't packed. So I don't know. Maybe more people are doing online. It's been kind of weird lately. Like, one of my kids asked, are we going to Thanksgiving? Like, because the last couple years, you know, it's been the big C, big P. And, like, people were sick or whatever, and we didn't go to one of them or the other one or something. Or one year we went, one year we didn't or something. So he was, like, wondering if we were even going this year. I'm like, yeah. I'm shot up twice. I've already had it, like, once or twice. Like, everybody has, so I'm not really worried about it. But my brother was sick, and he didn't come, so that was responsible of him. Used to feel like when somebody was sick, like remember when people were sick and they like tough it out and they go to work or they go to school or they still come anyway and they're like toughing it out? That's almost like selfish now. Like, are you gonna come to work sick and tough it out and get everybody sick? That's more selfish than anything, really. You gotta come make your money, get paid. You're gonna get every other person there sick. Because you're toughing out whatever. Depends, I guess, what it is. If you have like a broken ankle and you come to work still, like that is toughing it out. But if you got like a cold or something contagious, you better stay home. Don't come toughing that out. Alright, what are we doing here? Let's cog it up. And what do we got? Probably going brown here. If you don't got a lot of red or yellow, you can just go on brown or purple, get it right back up. It will kind of reset the board, and then hopefully you do have red or yellow to get up your cog. Now we have more, at least. Could do yellow. There we go. Maybe one more here, and then we could probably win. Cool. Funky Town says, explain to me why some people act like there are serious rewards for Guild Wars. I don't know, man. It's all peen. Some people do crazy stuff for that peen. They want that peen really bad. Like anybody that tries for the Tower of Doom leaderboard, they just want to take that. They want that peen. Anybody that goes super hard in Guild Wars, like with defend teams and everything, you better be in bracket 1. You better be in bracket 1, and your guild better like threaten to kick you out, or else you're wasting time, kinda. Like Funky said, there's no good rewards for either thing, really. Tower of Doom is the funniest. Like, you have to drop so many gems to make the leaderboard, and then what you get back. Sometimes you can justify it because, oh, there's a power orb, or oh, there's a major orb of chaos that could be a major purple or a major blue, but there's not. You drop like 5,000 gems and get like 500 back. It's the worst. Maybe if there's some incentive that your guild leader's giving you, like, hey, if we win Tower of Doom, I'll give you whatever, maybe. But even that, what are they going to give you? Because you're going to have to spend so much. Plus your time, your precious time, like for that. Could have been doing anything else. Remember, that's usually the story. It's not that what you're doing is wrong, it's just that what you could be doing instead is better. Just like treasure hunt, right? It's not wrong, it's just like what you could be doing is way better. Which is anything else. Even other games. Let's get up our cog and then cast it on this. Like what I'm doing right now is something that is worth doing. PvP, getting to tier 1, getting glory keys. Like I have an objective. If I was playing treasure hunt right now, there would be really no objective. If I was doing challenges right now, it wouldn't really, it's not going to get me anything really. Always make sure you're doing stuff for a reason and you're getting something from it. Just because somebody else got all their challenges or all their classes done to 100 doesn't mean you need to do that. Like, what's it gonna get? If you get knight to 100, what's that get you? There might be like one power level and sword's edge that you might get because of that you're gonna get like a little bit of percentage of a tribute or something, but other than that, not much. And then you weigh it against what you could have been doing. So the whole time you're leveling knight to 100, you could have been getting boss chests. You could have been getting Nisha tokens. You could have got that 3rd Nisha medal. But instead, you're leveling knight to 100. And now it's like, why don't I have Nisha medals? Well, you're doing knight to 100, remember? You're playing treasure hunt, remember? That's what you were doing. You could have used all that time to do difficulty 12 Explore. How much time did it take to do that? Well, what if you're getting boss chests that entire time? You might have it. You'd at least be closer. You would have like a couple Nisha tokens, maybe. And that would kind of make you want to keep going. Like, ooh, I'm closer. That makes me want to keep going. All right, let's see. Let's go on yellow. I love when a battle crasher replaces like an integral part of a team. Like in Bounty when it replaces the hag or something. Screws up their whole team. Explain to me why this one act like they're... I even did the math and they still had something to say. Mike said I once went to school with a bone. Funky Town says I might agree if it were diamonds, but gems, really? 1,500 gems is nice. Yeah, as long as you don't have to spend 5,000 to get 1,500. You don't want to go backwards, yeah. Look how many gems like this account has. Somebody can say this and somebody could say that, and you can believe me or not believe me. But I can just like bring up numbers that numbers don't lie, you know? That's the best part. That's what I say. I always love like send me an email, send me a text. Don't call me on the phone. I want this in writing, please. I'm not going to let you wiggle out of it and lie. Put it in writing. I'll do the same. And sometimes sometimes I'm wrong and then it's in writing and it's even worse. But I'll take that every time as long as everybody else does it too. Because 99% of the time it's going to be all good. Every once in a while I'll be wrong and it'll be there in writing, but at least other people can't lie. Like if someone's out there watching right now, like, Guild Wars gives tons of gems and Treasure Hunt's the best and I got a gem from Treasure Hunt one time and what's he talking about? You know? Just look at this. Level 290. 6,649. Like, I don't have to explain. I don't have to, you know, VIP 0. Like, I don't have to explain. Like, just take my word for it, please. Level 290, 6,649. 0 VIP. That should be enough. Like, I shouldn't have to, like, over-explain. You think people would just believe you. I like to wait till I get to tier 1. Like, what happened to the proof is in the pudding? Remember that saying? Or women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie? Remember that saying? Like, some people in the comments are just... They don't remember those sayings. Like, not in the chat, in the comments of other videos. Like the gym video or the... Like, I want to make another video about not wasting time. I love that topic. It'll probably get like a lot of comments and views and stuff, because sometimes you got to make people mad to get views. It's not always like, here's the best team, here's the fastest team. Sometimes you got to like make an argument. That's the best kind. Stir up an argument. That'll get some views. Anyway, back to PvP. We got a firebomb. Make sure you check this out. You don't want some a-hole doing some lust or orb weaver business there. Funky says, I have never gotten even more than 125 gems, and that's winning the entire weekend. 1,500 would be worth it. And you're totally cool with Guild Wars, not the stress. Bracket 1 winners get 1,500 gems. Yeah, it's hard to get to Bracket 1 and be a winner. Like, that's a really hard thing to get, like, There's many other things you could get way easier than... Like, that's one of the hardest things in the whole game, and that's the reward for it. Win in Bracket 1 in Guild Wars. Like, that's the hardest thing in the whole game, and that's all you get? It should be more than that. Like, anybody winning in Bracket 1, like, you're awesome. Because it's like one of the hardest things to do in the entire game. And you gotta have, like, and it's even out of your control, kind of. So even if you win and get 1,500 gems, doesn't mean that you did awesome. What if everybody else in your guild did awesome? Might not even be because you were any good. Or you could do awesome and they could all suck and you don't get it. It's one of those type of deals where it's not even in your control, really. So, good job, I guess. Like, getting to Bracket 1 is hard, but there's 29 other people helping. Like, if you carry something really heavy, but there's 29 other people helping you carry it, you know what I mean? It's not as cool as something you can do on your own. Like, somebody was talking about baseball and how baseball, like, there's more... People remember it more and, like, glorify the players more and whatnot. Because you can go up to the plate and hit a home run, and that's all you. In football or whatever, there's a whole team. There's this guy blocking. There's this guy throwing the ball. There's this guy catching the ball. Basketball, you got to pass the ball around. You throw up the alley-oop. The other guy dunks it. Like, it's always multiple people doing things. People remember, like, the single person that, you know, he went up to the plate by himself. He hit a home run. It was all him. Nobody remembers, like, the whole team. You're not going to remember the punter on that football team that won the championship. So they're probably not going to remember the guy in the middle of the road on Guild Wars that won in Bracket 1. DC United, I told you he would be here. I saw him up ahead. I had my binoculars out, right? I had my telescope, my telescopic lens. I had the sniper rifle with the scope on it. And I saw him. He was way up there. He was way up there on the tracks. And I was like, I see him up there. Is there enough gas? Glorfindel, shovel it in. You know? We made it. Trey came in. He threw some stuff into the fire. And Pocket Trash came in, threw some stuff in. And we made it. All right, let me fix this clock. Did I ever fix it all the way? I still have it typed up. Hold on a second. You guys keeping me straight here? What was that supposed to be? Oh my gosh. You guys are letting me slide. What's it supposed to be at right now? Does anybody know? Did I put Trey's time in? I had it typed up, and I'm not sure if I did or didn't. The game's being weird all of a sudden. Making weird noises. Like, he put that up. He put that up. Did I comment after that? Let's see. That's how I can tell. No, I didn't. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't do it. Okay, so I need to add Trey's in, too. So, Chatathon timer. Ready? Equals. Alright, I need to add Trey's in, which was 45 minutes. I think I was trying to figure out the math on it or something. So that's 3:35, right? I was typing it, and then I probably was talking about something crazy. Because it was still sitting there typed. Alright, then we got to add DCs on top of that. So 10 minutes, or not 10 minutes, $10, which is 30 minutes, which is 4 hours and 5 minutes. And remember, we already did an hour and 45 minutes, so it's gonna, we're almost, all of a sudden, but you know, it's gonna be a weird one this time. I don't know if we're gonna be able to break it or not because of all the weirdness that happened. It's alright, though. Some of y'all weren't here for all the weirdness that happened. The stream went down. We were playing on PS4. And then the stream went down after hour 45. And we still had like 45 minutes on the clock or something. So it wasn't like it went down because we ran out of time. It's because the PS4 sucks. And it was a weird thing, too. Like, the video went away, but the audio was still there and the chat was still there. Like, normally it all the way goes down. It's like just the chat or something. So it was a weird, too. Then then we came back on the new account, part 2. So I had to figure all that out. Then, like, freaking 30 minutes later or something, I had to leave and go take wifey to work. So then I had to add time to the clock for leaving and taking a break. And then I added even more because I felt bad for the PS4 and the break. And now here we are, and I don't know. All right, let me add your time here. 30 minutes, so that's 4:05. Remember in Speed when he's under the bus and he uses the screwdriver? He like stabs the gas tank with the screwdriver. What an idiot. I know he was like fighting for his life there, but could he not? He grabs onto like there's so much other crap to grab onto, but instead he stabs the gas tank with the screwdriver to hold himself up under the bus. And then right after that, he like takes it out and grabs onto like a hose or something. Like, why did you do that, bro? Now the gas is leaking. You have to keep it over 50 miles an hour. And now you're going to run out of gas. It's all your fault. And then he goes under the bus on that thing, and he can't even figure out the bomb. And then he just, like, he doesn't do anything down there, except for, it doesn't make sense. I know he's, like, trying, but if you think about it, he goes under the bus, he does nothing, and then he pierces the gas tank and makes the, nothing good happened from him going under the bus on that little trolley thing. I just watched Speed, that's why I'm talking about it, sorry. Tombstone and Speed. What I watched before that? Something. Alright, Alright, we're fighting bombs, so it's not a big deal here. Even if they kill a couple of my dudes, it's no big deal. You really just need them to explode. And I forgot that they get on the bus at the train at the end. I always forget about that part. I always thought that was like number 2 or something. I think they are on a boat. Remember when the bus like jumps through the air? Like there's no way. It would just like drop off the edge. No Speed fans in here. I'm your Huckleberry. You're a daisy if you do. I think I cried when he died. When I first saw that. You guys ever cry in a movie? Anyway, DC said, pardon my tardiness. Glad to be with you. Cindy Cool and all you wonderful sinners, choir members, and lurkers alike. Appreciate you and all that you do. Cindy, man, thank you, good sir. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You've been around a long time. And you're in my guild and everything. You're pretty much everything you can be. You're a moderator, a reaper. In my guild. And you've been around a long time. Alright, where are we at here? I guess I just keep going. Unless you guys want to see something else. Like, this is what I would be doing on my new account right now. I would probably take into account, like, what day it is. I don't always go to Tier 1 in, like, one day. Like, sometimes I'll jump on, do Adventure Board, do Dungeon, maybe do, like, one guild battle as a very low-level new player just to stay in the guild. Then I'll do, like, whatever, 5 PvP tiers or 5, whatever. I won't do the whole thing in one day, but since it's Saturday and we only have one day left, you can see I'm not, like, doing bounty right now. I think this is more important than bounty. as a very new player. As my other account, like, bounty's more important. Like, I almost quit doing PvP to tier 1, but I have every single mythic and every single legendary, so if you want to stop doing PvP to tier 1 each week, first thing you have to do is get every single mythic and every single legendary, right? And even then it's not. You should probably still do it. Because you can get glory keys, you can open them, you can get gems. So it's not just mythics and legendaries. Same thing with diamonds. Like, if you want to stop doing the dungeon, first thing you got to do is get every single mythic, every single legendary, every single weapon. Then you can stop doing dungeon. So, just because I don't do it, it's because I already have everything. And I should still do it, but if I want to, I don't have to because I already have everything type of stuff. See, on this account, I will do the dungeon every day because I don't, like, I want diamonds. And that's how you get them. Hey, what up, Tyrion Shark? How's it going? He said, hello, Cinny and Sinners. Wanted to drop by, leave a like, and wish you luck with your stream. Thank you. It's been up and down, and it's been all right. I think I took the break, and I think that helped out. That's why I worry about them, because we have to start so early. And even if there's people that come in here and do their thing, they can't hold the whole thing on their back. They're not gonna do it all. Yeah, we can't expect them to do more than they already did, type of stuff. Like, they did their share. Let's get our Rowan up. And that's the scary part, because people could come here, do their share, and then other people could oversleep, or, like, which is perfectly understandable. And, like, it could just be the perfect storm to where it all goes wrong. I wish I was playing my main account, almost. Wish I could figure out my PlayStation, or my internet, or whatever it is. It's been doing this other weird thing where it makes me sign into my account, like, every day almost. Like, it never did that before. I don't know if I did an update or something. Like, I'll go to just to watch YouTube on my PlayStation. Anybody else have this problem on their PlayStation 4? You go to watch YouTube on your PlayStation, it makes you, like, sign into your account. And then it makes you, like, activate and, like, send this other code. And you have to, like, go on your either your phone or your computer and, like, activate the PlayStation. Like, I feel like you should only have to do that once. And it's making me do it, like, almost every day now. And it never did that before. It, like, gives you this code, and you have to, like, type it in on your computer or your phone, and then that, like, tells the PS4 you're allowed to be on that account or something dumb. It just started doing that a week or two ago, and it's been doing it, like, every other day or something. It's so annoying. It'll just happen out of nowhere, too. I'll be watching Speed, you know. I'll go get some popcorn, come back, and all of a sudden I have to, like, sign into my account and activate and type in a code. And I'm like, I was just watching it. Like, what? All right, tier 4. We just got a couple more to go, and then we will do something else. Glorf says, we've been a poppin' and a bangin' today, DC, but the train is still going. Yeah. That's the truth. We got, like, a flat tire, and then Glorfindel fixed it, and then, you know, something else happened, and DC came in with the wrench and fixed it, and Trey came in and threw a little gas in the tank, you know. It's been a popping and a banging. Alright, let's see. Okay, anyway. Sometimes I do overthink. Just like that treasure hunt. That was a fine example. Tim was definitely right about that. I was like overthinking it hard. I do that a lot in this game though. Especially when you're like playing for other people. Like there's people watching. So somebody out there could be watching and like, he missed that move, he missed this move, he did this wrong, he did that wrong, you know? It's like being on stage and you're singing or something. Like you want to do it perfectly. It's more complicated than just me. Maybe I don't play like this when I'm not on live stream, you know? I probably don't care as much, and I probably just do whatever. There's also people watching that don't, like, they are trying to learn how to play, right? So maybe I should be doing all the right moves, not missing anything, so they can learn how to play properly. Otherwise, they'll just be flinging gems around, doing whatever, and not caring. Because that's what everybody else does that they see. Double-edged sword. You just hurry up and get stuff done, or do you show the proper way to do things and take forever and make it take forever and you get nothing done? And it's almost no right way. Like I said earlier, some people play on stream and they're selfish. They play and they want to get their stuff done. They don't even give a crap about the chat. They don't care about like what anybody wants to see. Somebody makes a suggestion, they just say whatever and they don't do it, and they just, I'm doing this, I'm getting this done. You guys are just watching, blah blah blah. That's not how I do it, you know? Like if I'm more like chat focused. If you say something, I'm going to recognize it. I'm going to say your name, I'm going to respond. I'm not worried about what I'm getting done or not getting done in the game, really. I can do that on my own time. Like, why? If I want to get something done in the game, I can play and not be on live stream. Like, doesn't make sense. Sir Michael, what is up? How are you today? Glorf says if your mechanic was to look at the train, he would have a long list of things needing repaired. Yeah. Mechanics, bro. Remember when I got my brakes? They charged me for, like, the brake. They just fixed everything. I hate mechanics. You need to find one good mechanic. Remember? Remember how my, father-in-law, he just gives me the pinky? You know, good old Pep Boys down the street gives me the whole leg. How could you, like, I don't know. I guess they just assume every single person's an idiot, and they try to give every single person the leg. I wonder how many times a day they get called out. Like, what if a real mechanic comes in there? Their whole business model is like old ladies and dudes that don't know what they're doing, like me. Like, people that don't know what they're doing go to Pep Boys, and they don't have to worry about ever getting called out on their bullshit. If a real mechanic ever walked into Pep Boys, like, why? He can fix his own car. He can order the parts and fix his own car. So that never happens. That's what they bank on. They're like, if you can fix your own car, why are you here? So, of course, we're going to try to rip you off and, like, make up all this crap because we know that you don't know what you're doing because you brought your car to us and you're not fixing it yourself. So they don't have to worry about that, barely ever. And if you kind of know what you're doing, they still act like they know more and they talk their way out of it. And they got, you know, contingency plans for that too. Even a dude that kind of knows what he's talking about is going to get screwed. They'll bring up the doohickey they'll make you look stupid. Bring up the doohickey that, don't you know? This model has the doohickey. Oh yeah, it's not on any other car, but it's special. And it's behind the other thing, and it's hard to see. It's really hard to get to, so of course you don't know about it. Right? You may know everything else about this car, but I guarantee you've never had this off and that off, and you've never seen this doohickey. It needs replacing. And they'll talk their way into it. They'll still screw you. They're like, really? You never heard of that? Are you sure you know how to fix cars? Yeah, it happens every day. He brings in the other guy. This guy, he's been here 25 years. He knows. You think he don't know about the doohickey? Of course he does. How many years have you been working on cars? Oh, 5? He's been, oh, Billy Bob's been working on cars for 25 years. He's seen 2 or 3 doohickeys in his day. It's not a common thing, but of course your model with your, cylinders, it has the most of them don't. You're right. You would be right 99% of the time, but this model with this many cylinders has the doohickey. And we got to replace it or you can't drive out of here at all. At all. Well, just put my car back the way it was, please. I want to go somewhere else and get a different estimate. I'm going to take it somewhere else and see what they say, like a second opinion. Oh, no way. You can't drive it out of here like that. It's dangerous. You'll get arrested. You go to jail for 20 years. There's no way. I mean, we already threw the part away, the doohickey. Your old doohickey was exploded all over. What are we supposed to do? We can't put it back on. It's gone. It's in the trash. It's exploded. So we had the new doohickey. If we put the new doohickey on, your car will be good to go. Right as rain. But otherwise, you just don't have it. Your car don't run. We threw the other one away. It blew up while we was trying to figure it out, and it was already blued up, but we found it. It was blued up. So you can't drive away, You you got to get a tow truck if you want. Go ahead and you can fix it yourself. You can get a tow truck. Go get a tow truck, tow it away. You can tow it wherever you want. Where you want to go. We'll call them for you. It's only $250 to tow it. That's it. And all the work we done today, we had to take everything apart, put it back together. We already ordered the doohickey, and it's already here. So what are we going to do with the doohickey? It's just for your car. We can't send it back. So, we can call the tow truck, but you got to pay for the doohickey either way. You might as well get it done, It's a waste of time. We're already this deep. You want to we can put it all back together, it won't run, and we call the tow truck, and then you have to pay for the doohickey anyway? No. You'd be dumb to do that. You're smart. You're smart because you're getting it done. $2,500. That's all. That or I'm just gonna buy a new car. Screw you. I'll go find a used car for $2,000. I can have a whole new car. What are you talking about? $2,500 for something I never heard of. Interactive Cynical. Cynical 2.0. That's how you trigger a rant. Yep. It's all about the piston rings. Yep. I hate that, man. Somehow they trap you every single time. You can't get out of it. As soon as they put your car on, as soon as you give them the keys to your car, you're screwed. They find a way to just make it impossible to get out of it. You're done. You hand them keys over, you're done. They got you. Doesn't matter. You could have said, hey, I just want to estimate. I want to see what's up. I want to know what's wrong. Let me know how much it's going to cost. No, you're screwed. As soon as you hand them the keys, you're done. There's no estimate. What are you talking about? They're going to fix whatever, and they're going to charge you whatever, and you're screwed. That's what's happened to me a million times anyway. Even when you know it's coming, you still get it. It don't matter. Somebody else recommends you to that place. And you just go, you want to beat the crap out of them? This place sucks, bro. It charged me this much for brake lines. Did I really need brake lines too? Go and need them brakes, right? You need probably just the pads or something. In reality. In reality, you probably just need brake pads, and that's it. They charge you for the pads, the rotors, whatever's behind the rotors. They charge you for brake lines, brake fluid that's made of gold. They just find everything. Everything that has to do with the brakes, they're changing it. Brand new tires, new rims. One of them was bent. You can't drive out of here one of your rims was bent. You want to cause a wreck and get charged with manslaughter? We saved your life, man. You would have been in jail by tomorrow. Manslaughter. Your rim was bent. As soon as you drive away, you're going to wreck. You're going to cause a wreck. We had to change it. I couldn't in good faith, my conscience, yeah, let you drive away like that. And I already did it. And I already charged your card. Piston rings. What's up with Shark? Congrats on the ring. I don't know what ring you're talking about. Willis. Talking mumbo jumbo. Alrighty here, what are we doing? We just need to get these bombs to blow themselves up so I can get a bunch of points. Now I want to talk like the mechanic for the rest of the time. These dang old points. Blowed up. Make the bomb blow itself up. Get these dang old points. Get it. Go on, get. Come on, get. Get out of here. Take that. Oh my gosh, they're really trying here, aren't they? It's alright, though. Firebombs will never kill you, no matter how bad it looks. Most likely, anyway. I don't think I've ever lost to a firebomb team. Unless you see Lust in, like, Life and Death and Orb Weaver, then that's a bad sign. Who wants to talk about the dentist? The same thing as the mechanic, really. Except for you're on your back with your mouth open with like a drill hovering over you. Tell them no. Say nah. Don't do that one. You can do this, but not that. They're gonna do that all right. They're gonna do it nice and it's gonna suck. It's gonna hurt. They're gonna forget to put the numbing stuff in there. Try to argue with the guy with the freaking drill and needles. It's about to be working on your mouth for an hour. Try to argue with that guy. That's why they screw you. They know. 4:05 on the clock. It's 2:54 right now. We got an hour. That's nice. Let's keep it going. I guess the best thing would be just to never go to, like, I don't know. You can't never go to the dentist. You got to get cleanings. So they're going to find something at some point. But that's the other thing I realized. There has to be something. They just can't make stuff up. Like, the mechanic can probably just make stuff up. The dentist can't just make stuff up. Like, but the thing they can do is, like, keep one around that doesn't need to be around. That's what happened to me. I had this back tooth that should have been pulled. Instead, they fix it. And then they fix it. And they fix the crap out of it. And they fix the crap out of it. And they fix it. When it should be out of here already. And it does nothing for me. I can't even do any. It's like there's no point to it. Except for pain. Holy armor. Alright, what are we doing? Brown. Man, I should have... Chatathon. I was going to do the spoilers today. But I can't today. Maybe next week I'll start putting them... I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to put them out earlier at least. I got to compensate for Mr. Copy Man. That's why I started being on Saturdays, really. It wasn't even, like, it happened before. So I had to adjust before, and now it's happening again. So now I gotta do it again. Alright, we need red or yellow. We got 12 red, let's go. One thing I learned on my first new account was how long you can use the cog. You do not have to go straight to the Shield of Urskaya. You can use it longer than you think. I forget why. Like, I need to go get the Shield of Urskaya and just compare. I did that on the first one, though. Get that barrier out of here. But, like, I always thought, yeah, you know, you get Sentinel and then you hurry up and get Shield of Urskaya, but I haven't done that this time, and I don't feel like I'm missing anything, really. Like, I'd rather get Titan to 100 and then go get a different class weapon, almost. Will you stop with the barrier? Come on. And then I barely hit him with skulls. Okay, instead of casting Leprechaun, I'm gonna save that to knock a barrier, right? And instead of doing that right now, I'm gonna take this. Okay. Now, the music keeps sounding weird. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, come on. Alright. Man, some teams are just annoying. Like, they're not going to win. They're just wasting your time. Alright, Revenge and Rival. So that's good. Like, you get more for winning, but that also means that they probably beat you also. So you got to be careful. So I don't know. The smart move might be to pick this one. Like, if you pick this, you might lose, and you might waste time. If you pick this, you're definitely going to win, but you only get 13. Here you get 46. So is it worth it to try? I don't know. That's up to you here. A conservative person would pick this one. If you're going risk it all for the biscuit all, you'd pick this one. This one's just out of the question. So I might risk it all for the biscuit all here. Because that Queen Beatrix can get on a loop. And it's true damage. As long as you get your Rowan's armor up quickly. It's like whoever shoots the thing first type of stuff. Go risk? Yeah, I did. Alright, let's go with this. We're not worrying about skulls. We're just trying to get... We just need Rowan with lots of armor casting. So skulls is not something we're doing. Anything that contributes to Rowan getting lots of armor and then casting is all we're going to do. So I don't care about anything. I'm going to hit yellow. Got the cog again. Cast it again. 180. That's probably enough, actually. And look at that. They're almost... They might get me still. Ooh, that was close. That's why they won. Probably with a, you know, not me playing. Like an AI thing. What up, Lord Augustin? How's it going? Tier 2, one more tier to go, then we're done with PvP. We can move on to something else. Anybody have any questions? Anybody want to trigger a rant? Anybody who's got a old movie that they watched or something? What's your favorite actor from the 1980s or 90s? What was your favorite cartoon when you were a kid? Did you have a Power Rangers phase? Was it G.I. Joe? Captain Planet? I know some of y'all are a little bit older, and like Power Rangers was, I don't know. I was never like a big fan, but it was around. G.I. Joe was like a little bit early. Like I was too. I still liked it though, because it ran forever, right? Ninja Turtles, that was probably mine. I was a Ninja Turtle. Who else was a Ninja Turtle? At a certain age, I was literally a Ninja Turtle. You couldn't tell me any different. And so was my buddy, my neighbor, my best buddy, my best friend. He was a Ninja Turtle too, you know. We were Ninja Turtles. Captain Planet. I was never a Captain Planet though. I didn't like any of them enough. You know, they had like fire, wind, water, earth. None of those were that cool, really. I think the fire guy was kind of cool, but not really. Like the X-Men, there's like cool X-Men. You got Wolverine. But then you got the Heart guy for Captain Planet. Like, is he really that cool? You can be Wolverine. You can be Cyclops. You can be Gambit. You can be Beast, or you can be the Heart guy. You can be, you know what I mean? Flipper and Lapaka. I never heard of that. Elle says, I doubt anyone would have heard of half the crap. Yeah. Hong Kong Fooey. Isn't that like a karate, was he a dog? Karate dog? Donatello. I think I was Raphael, but I like Donatello too. He's probably my second favorite. I don't know. Leonardo too. I like them all. The only one I didn't want Michelangelo to be my favorite, because everybody else, that was their favorite, and I was always a contrarian. So I was anybody except for Michelangelo. That's what everybody else wanted to be. Like I was probably a good friend to have back in the day, because you could be Michelangelo, and I would never argue about it. I would be a different one. I didn't want to be the thing everybody else wanted to be. So I was like a good contribution to the turtles. Because I'm not going to argue with you about the nunchucks and the Michelangelo. You can have it. You can be that. I'll be Leonardo. I'll be Raphael. What up, Chad? How's it going? 18 months, Puppet Master, freaking Reaper, Moderator. How's it going, man? There's 4:05 on the clock, plus we already did an hour and 45 minutes, so really that clock would actually be like 5:50, so just by the way. The actual Chatathon is at like 5:50. And Chad with the 2 helping out. Thank you so much, bro. It's like 6 minutes, right? So we'll put 4:11. Remember how I said like Chad and DC earlier? Like summon demons? Told y'all. We just had to get there. So whatever it takes to get there, and it'll keep it going. All right, we are at 4:11. Is that right? That's just what we're ending on. That's not the total. Plus, it's all weird because I took a break and blah blah blah. So whatever we end on, unless it's like way over, I guess, like we could still break it. Like, don't feel like we can't. We still can. We just have to do